So the store I went to yesterday
Yes.
does not have the greatest bakery section, and you know where that is. And there's just a table that says bakery on it.
Another thing is he's not happy with his store's bakery.
No.
He's not happy with his store, but he goes there all the time.
Because it's closed.
He goes there all the time, but he's like,
day old cupcakes again.
Oh,
I remember when bread was bread. What?
The spoke was the spoke.
That's right. God,
So
in
anyway,
my day, there was bread out here.
I'm facing this table, which has breads all around it. And I'm looking back, and it looks back towards the beer and wine section. And so I'm looking, and there's one person back there. I don't know, but there was this guy, and he just kind of was looking over his shoulder.
Swarthy.
Okay.
Did you?
No, I was too far for that. And I was watching him from a distance. But you know how people are kind of looking over their shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
And he was jiggling his hips around. I was like, what's up with this guy?
Yeah.
Well, he was shoving wine bottles down his pants.
Oh, he was.
He wasn't dancing to the music.
There was no music. They won't afford music.
You didn't do. I've tried to train you on this, Dave. You've heard the remix.
I've tried to forget it.
Okay, so what did you do then?
Well, he wasn't finished. He went from wine to beer.
Oh well.
So he goes over the beer, and he starts tucking it. He had this long hoodie on. He started tucking it underneath his hoodie, not in the pocket, but underneath it.
Wow.
And then he took one last one and opened up and looked behind himself and grabbed a big old 20 ounce and shoved it in his back pocket.
Yeah.
And he pulled his hoodie down over his pockets, and he walked out. And I walked out well ahead of him and went. They have a armed security guard there. Good idea.
Do they really? Mm-hmm. I didn't know they did that.
Oh yeah. And I went over and I said, "Hey man," I said, "the guy over here, he's getting ready to rob you guys out of some booze." And he said, "Thanks."
Yeah. Okay.
So guy waited. He followed him out, but waited till he got outside.
Yeah.
And then I could only see through the window because I didn't want to be a part of it.
Right.
And he went out there and started talking to him. He's like, "Man, he's like, you got booze in your pockets? You got some of our beer?" And he's like, "Nah, man." He's like, "I see there's a beer in your pocket."
Right. Yeah.
That guy right there ratted you out.
Yeah.
That
No,
guy
I
right
ran.
there. Yeah, the one over there in his car ducking.
Yeah.
He said he saw you.
Is that Weather Dave? You're on TV. Is that Dave Aiken? What? Yeah.
Do you think they arrested him, or think they just wanted the booze back?
I think they just want their product back. They don't have time for that. I
Just
don't even know if the cops would come for something like that.
Send him on down the road, I guess, and
Get the stuff back, and then
you're a
I went
hero.
back about my shopping.
Oh, you're a hero.
All the nah.
You did it. I mean, I would have employed the clapping and woo technique.
The woo clap.
Whatever you want. It seemed to work yesterday. And there's no alarm that goes off when you take something like that?
Nah,
No, they're not.
not at the grocery.
That's not barcode. Or that's what do they call it? The little
Security.
Yeah.
those little things that you have to scan.
To me, technology should come to a point where the barcode itself becomes
A security
a
device,
security device.
an alarm.
But like until it's passed over the scanner when you go out.
But would that make a cost of a pack of gum
maybe
expensive.
double?
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, probably so. I bet it would.
That's why it's on the high end stuff.
Okay, so that makes sense. Not the beer.
And you can
one.
reuse the alarm.
Mm-hmm.
You take the thing off. At
Oh,
the
that's
counter.
right.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Or sometimes they just neutralize it, right? And leave it on your clothing occasionally.
I think they do that with some TVs and stuff. Like once it goes through the barcode, it eliminates the thing. But I see it at Target every time I go to Target. That damn door goes off.
Oh yeah,
Almost every time.
Well, you know Chris Demm's point on this, and I just walk with my head in the clouds. Yep. But Chris Demm told me 20 years ago, if you go out the Target and the alarm goes off, or whatever store, and that's happened to me before, they look at you and they say, "Oh, you're white. Go ahead."
Get the white wave.
The white wave. And I said to Chris Demm, "Are you saying that an African American would not get that wave out?" And he says, No, he would not. I walk around
It's
the head.
unfortunate.
I don't know those things. I don't know this stuff. Great for you, Dave. Good job.
Yeah, good job, Dave.
Just a good citizen.
Of course you are.